Welcome back to the garden pit. Today we're going to do part 2 of the grow medium experiment with the peppers. I'm going to do 9 different varieties of soils and soilless mixtures. The first one's going to be the ProMix BX with cocoa coir that I blended up. The second one's going to be the Hoffman Seed Starter. The third one's going to be Fafford Seed Starting Mix. The fourth one's going to be the Fox Farm Light Warrior. The fifth one's going to be ProMix BX straight out of the bag, no blending there. The sixth one's going to be Jiffy Seed Start Mixture. I've never seen that and tried that before, so we'll give that a shot. The seventh one is Burpee Organic Seed Starting Mix. I've never seen that before, so I grabbed a bag of that and we'll give that a shot. That was basically a cocoa coir blend, I think. The eighth one is going to be Northrop King Seed Starting Mix, another one I've never seen before. We'll give that one a shot. And then I got some Hyponex potting soil. I said, well, I thought I'd throw that in and see how they do in the potting soil. Okay, this is what I've done. Let's say I have the one pot that has the Hoffman Seed Starter Mix. What I did is took the plants out, and I took one of the plants and planted in Hoffman Seed Starter Mix. I did that with the first four for each variety of seed starting mix there. Then I picked the 5 best plants from the rest and transplanted them into all the other different seed starting mixes. Here's all the plants in their pots now. I used the old liquid karma to water all of them in. All the plants are going to get the same treatment. If I fertilize, they're all going to get the same fertilizer at the same rate. It's easy. I water everything from the bottom, so you know, every plant will get what they absorb. You know, so I'm sure some seed starter mixes absorb liquid at different rates and stuff, but you know, that's all part of the experiment. See which potting soil or seed starting mix does the best, so I can get some bigger and healthier plants to put out in the garden there later this season. But that's the finished product right now. So I got 9 different mixtures here, and we're going to see how that goes. That's it for the part 1 of part 2 of the pepper dirt video. Okay, it's been 2 weeks since I transplanted a single plant in each pot here. This first one is the ProMix cocoa coir blend that I blended up with some natural fertilizers and stuff. That's not looking too bad. The second one is the Hoffman Seed Starter Mix. It's not too bad. It's not as full as I would like. It doesn't have a whole lot of size on it. The first one looked a little better. This wasn't as tall though. This third one is the Fafford Seed Starter Mix. I'm liking this one. It's got some height to it. You can see it got some width to it. The leaves have some good size to them. It's a good looking plant. This fourth one is the Fox Farm Light Warrior. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. It's a nice sized plant. It's probably the tallest one out of all of them. But tallest doesn't mean better. But it looks okay. This fifth one, this is the ProMix BX straight out of the bag. I didn't do nothing to it. This is this stuff right out of the bag. You can see this plant isn't really doing much. It's just sitting there. There's no size to the leaves. It's not got any height to it. But yeah, I'm not real happy with that stuff, and this is the stuff I've been using for the past few years. So you know, I'm thinking this is what's been causing me a lot of problems. All right, the sixth one here. This is the Jiffy Seed Starting Mix. This doesn't look too bad. Plant's got some nice height to it. Big, good sized leaves. Looks pretty healthy. All right, the seventh one. This is the Burpee Organic Coco Coir. Not looking too bad. It's growing pretty good. This eighth one here. This is the Northrop King Seed Starting Mix. Plant looks pretty good. Any drawback I see with this seed starter right now is it dries out pretty quickly compared to the other ones. But plant looks pretty healthy, and you know, I'm not hating it there. It's looking pretty good. And the last one is just the Hyponex what do you call it? Potting soil. I thought I'd just throw that in to see if what it would do. And it's not doing too bad, you know. Now I'm going to give you some top views. This is the Pro Mix Coco Coir blend. Plant looks pretty good. I don't think I would use it for a seed starting mix, but it looks like it might work out well for a transplanting mix. Plant looks pretty healthy. Alright, this is the Hoffman Seed Starting Mix. You see the plant doesn't look as full as the one before. It lost its seedling leaves. It's not looking too bad. This is the Fafford Seed Starting Mix. You can see how nice full this plant is. This is looking like it's going to be my favorite seed starting mix. It looks like it's working very well here. That's a nice full plant, nice color. Here's the Fox Farm. I don't know if I would use that for a seed starting mix. It'd be good for a transplanting mix there. You can see the plant looks pretty good. Doesn't look as nice as the Fafford, but it's looking good. Here's the Pro Mix BX by itself. And that's not acceptable. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. You know, the stuff I added to it seems like it is making it work better to the first one, but by itself it's not a good seed starting mix or a transplanting mix. This one looks pretty nice. This is the Jiffy seed starting mix. Plant looks pretty nice, got nice color. Alright, this is the Burpee. This is supposed to be organic seed starting mix. This is the Coco Coir. The plant looks pretty nice. Stuff looks like it's working pretty well. Now this is the Northrop King. This is like maybe my third favorite right now. As you can see how nice the plant looks and all. Well, like I said before, it dries out too quickly. That's the only drawback. They need to add something to hold a little more moisture there. And this is the Hyponex potting mix, potting soil mix. It's not too bad. But right now, looks like it's the old Fafford again. Fafford seed starting mix. It's coming coming through for me. This could be the go-to seed starting and transplanting mix here. And I bought a couple more this past weekend, but be trying them out too. But that's it for today's update on the Pepper Dirt video part 2. We'll come back in another 2 weeks and see how everything's doing. Alright, this is last update on part 2 of the Pepper Dirt video. You can see different growth rates in the peppers here. First one's the Coco Core Pro Mix BX blend I blended up. Plant doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty full at the top. You know, I think it's time to fertilize and probably transplant these into something bigger. But it looks pretty good. Here's the Hoffman seed starter mix. You can see the difference between that plant and this one, how the leaves are shaped and all. I don't know if it's due to the fertilizer I put in the blend there, but this plant looks different than the rest of them. Here's the third one. This is the Fafford seed starting mix. Plant looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see it, they starting to get little growth between the leaves there and the crotch of the leaves. This is the fourth one here. This is the Fox Farm Light Warrior mix. Plant don't look too bad. They said I think it's time to transplant them. This is in the Pro Mix BX alone there. No blend. Plant's looking a little better than it did in the last update. It's coming along. Not as tall as the rest of them, but it's got some nice, let's call them side shoots growing in there. Here's the Jiffy mix, number 6 here. Plant's growing pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. Seventh one. This is the Burpee All Natural Coco Core. That plant's not looking all that hot. I think I'm going to be steering away from that stuff. Now here's the big surprise here. Look at this thing. This is the Northrop King seed starting mix. This plant's looking beautiful. Look at the side shoots on it. That might be the way to go there for transplant mix there. I didn't use it for a seed starting mix there. I didn't have it then, but I don't know. That stuff's growing these peppers real nice. And here's the last one. This is in the Hyponex potting soil. The plant don't look too bad. I'm surprised. It's growing better than some of them. That's it. That's all of them. Here, I don't know if I'm going to do another video. I'm going to transplant them into bigger pots there and keep them growing. Hey, thanks for watching. Take it easy. See ya.